Hi guys and welcome. Today I am making a Valentine's Day chip bag. It's been a little while since I've done one of these videos. The other videos that I had to take down due to copyright reasons. So I just want to make sure that it's clear that this is a blank template. This is my own design and my own markup and things like that, just so there are no issues. Okay, so now that I put that little disclaimer out there, um, I'm making a Valentine's Day chip bag, and I wanted to just make it with you guys here. So I am going to start off with this blank canvas here, and I'm going to draw a square or a rectangle, and I'm going to change the size. I had actually started filming this video, and then I realized I was talking to myself. So this is actually take two of this video. Okay, so I'm now going to add my pattern overlay. That is not the pattern that we are using. Now, the one thing that I've noticed, so I have the latest version of um, Adobe and I use the cloud. If I am using this on um, if I open it up on my iPad, for some reason it knocks out my pattern. So it's like I'm having to constantly keep putting my patterns back in, and I don't know why it's doing that. It's very, very frustrating. Okay, so this is going to be okay. And before I change that, I'm going to add in my little separator here. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Um, 8.5. Okay. Now I'm going to make a duplicate of that rectangle there, and that right there, bit of this, and I'm going to add that there. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start adding in the pattern overlay. We look to use. Okay, and this one, add in a pattern overlay. That's where I need that to be. So now I'm going to start adding in my images. So I got um my Mickey and Minnie on, where did I get this from? Oh, Disney Clips. And fortunate, I'm gonna set it smaller, and then boom, it's centered. Okay. So now I'm going to add in some text. And I'm using the Exquisite Valentine. And this is going to say, be mine. Okay, there we go. So then I want to change this to white. And I'm going to add a stroke, a black stroke. Okay. And then down here, I'm going to write in Valentine. And I want to add the strokes there also. Okay, so now if you can see on this image, this is actually, it's not a JPEG, it's not a PNG. I forgot what they call it. Actually, let me just go in here. It's a GIF file. So there's some white, a little white border. I want to hide that. So I'm going to click on this image and I'm going to do a white stroke over that image. And then now it looks no different. Okay. So now I'm going to add my nutrition facts. And I should make it smaller. Right over there. And so now I'm going to start adding in, because I want some glitter trim. Okay. I always do this. I always forget to take that off. Okay. And now I'm going to add a pattern there. And that's going to be my red glimmer. And now I'm going to duplicate that layer right there. Okay. Then I want to make a smaller box. Okay. And I'm going to add my pattern. And then this is going to need to be duplicated 4 times. This. Something. Okay. And duplicate that layer. and duplicate. Okay. And so lastly, I'm going to add my barcode. And I actually have a, a barcode font. So then this, and then with this, I'm going to change it to black. And I'm going to add a white stroke. And then that's going to brighten that up. And then last thing I'm going to do is add this little QR code. So Candace. And this will also, if they take their phone and run this again in a reader, this will link them to my shop so they can see other items that are in my store. Okay. And then this is the bag. And so this is what you'll print out. Now, if you save it as a, you're going to want to save this as a PMG, not PMG, a PDF file. Yes. Now, I like to save my stuff. I'm just going to throw it in here to tell you the truth. And I'm going to call this one style. Okay, so that is the name of the file. And now I want to do the mock-up. Now, when you print, you're going to have a white border. But if you, trying to see if it does it on here. Uh, my printer has an option for borderless printing. So like, as you can see here, this is the border that it's going to have on your paper. So if you go to your settings, borderless on, the whole thing will print. Okay, it will print from end to end. So now we're going to do the mock-up. So this is my mock-up file. I'm going to click on this little button here. So this come up. And now what I'm going to do is start making the markup. So I'm going to grab everything in the middle. I need you, I need you, I need you. That I need. That one. I need the beeline. I need the Valentine. And I want to go ahead and grab the ribbons. Even though that's just going to be on the side, I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. Okay, so now what I want to do is go up to layers, and I'm going to say merge layers, because that's the first layer. this there. So I'm going to need, so I'm picking up this here. And I'm going to take those two rectangles that correspond with that. And I'm going to merge. Tells me merge. Oh, no, no, no. Why is it telling me doing that? Okay. That, that, and this. I don't know why is it telling me that. Okay, hold on. See, this is real life right here. And I am not. Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to go back. Go back up there. So I grabbed something that I shouldn't have grabbed. Okay. You, not you. Alright, so I'm just grabbing the layers that I need. And now merge layers. Okay. And now I'm going to take you, and you. Why is it telling me? Hmm, that is so weird. Merge layers. You know what it is? I think what it is because I don't have anything right here. It's just saying merge shapes. So we're gonna fix that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're going to fix it. Having this. I have a whole lot of files and I don't know what's in some of these. And I'm just gonna grab that heart. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that for entertainment purposes. And I'm going to add a stroke just so that it won't blend in the background. Okay, so now I'm going to take touching. I'm going to take that, you, you, and you. And now I can merge layers. That's exactly what it was. Okay, so now I want to grab my first layer. I want to bring it here. And now I'm going to only bring this a little bit in on each side just because I know it's going to wrap around. I'm going to set it. I'm going to hit save. And then when you go into your markup, this is what you're going to have. Now you see a little bit of the silver, and that's just because of how it's supposed to wrap around. But if you want to see part of the silver in the front, if you want to show that, um, let's go into edit, retransform. Okay, set it again, hit save, onto your markup, and it starts to bring it around. And I think I liked it the other way. Okay. So then what you're going to want to do here is take your layer, merge visible, and then you're going to set this into another file. So that way you have that part of your mockup. So for example, I'm just going to throw it in here. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, let me. Okay. And actually, I'm going to leave that as is for right now. So now to do the back, I'm going to just hide that and come back here. So when you go around, this one is going to be on this side. Oh, that messed up. Okay. All right. See, this is what happens. This is real life, guys. So I'm just gonna leave that as it is because this is not one that I'm giving to a client. So, like I said, this is just for the mock up purposes. But as you can see, you will not see it here. Okay. And then having this piece of white right there is fine because realistically, that's how a chip bag looks. So now you're going to save that. Oh, you know why I didn't take it over here? Once you do your moving, you want to go and unclick your merge visible. So I'm just gonna move this around and then hit save as. Mm-mm, no, not save as. Save. And now that's the back side. Then you're going to do a merge visible and bring this over here. So that's part of the reason why I didn't want, so I'm going to resize this at the same time by clicking both images, and I'm going to do a free transform. And I'm going to bring one to the front. This one. See, that is a way you can hide your mistake there. Okay. And so that's your chip bag. And then before you save this, now if you save in the cloud, like how my stuff is saved in the cloud, this is going to save automatically. So you definitely want to take this merge visible off, or else it's going to save like that when you open it back up. Okay, so that's my Valentine's Day project for you guys. So I hope you have fun with this. It's very fun to make the chip bags. I actually have videos that show you how to put the chip bags together. So I'm not going to do that here, but this just basically shows you how you can do your chip bag and your mock-up. Alrighty guys, bye bye.